Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. So hold on a second, guys. For this one, I'm facing Nartop, it looks like. So I'm playing Yasuo for this one in the top lane because, well, I want to play tank Yasuo. You know, I feel like tank Yasuo might be back, man. So I wanna make a video for you guys, showing it off and whatnot, and just what it can do. And hopefully this game lasts long enough. I played one before this on this account. Didn't last long enough. I mean, it was an okay game, but it didn't last as long as I wanted it to. They ended up surrendering. So I have the runes for the build down below, but you know, let me just explain the build very quickly and why I'm playing tank Yasuo. So way back when, I don't know how exactly long ago it was, but essentially playing damage champions was just not really all that ideal. I mean, people were playing them a lot, then, you know, tanks rose up and they became really, really strong. And people started playing Yasuo, tank Yasuo, because normal Yasuo just was pretty bad. I mean, Yasuo right now, normal Yasuo is like, you know, it's alright, it's okay. Oh, hi. But people started playing, okay, nice dodge. Hey, yes, that was nice. People started playing tank Yasuo because it was just flat out better. You know, you do this almost the same amount of damage, but you're just insanely tanky. With the Frozen Force especially, Frozen Mallet rather, the build is called Frozen Force, but the Frozen Mallet, like, people can't get away from you, and it's just so good. So I thought, you know what, let's bust it out here and see what we can do with it, and maybe this might be just the better way to play Yasuo nowadays. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for the build. Now for this one, the way you want to usually build is for the first item, you want to get kind of a damage-ish item, right? Being either Triforce or PD. You can go either or. Personally, I kind of like the PD a bit more. It's a little bit more offensive in my opinion, but it's also a lot cheaper, which is big. And also on top of that, you get the crit, which I personally really like the crit. Even on this build, I still like to get the crit. It helps a lot and makes the build, you know, a little bit more, a little bit better in my honest opinion. So I go for the crit with the PD, and then I go straight for Frozen Mallet, and then you go just pretty much straight tank from there. And if you ever get to the point where you feel like you're more than tanky enough, you can easily just go ahead and show this guy what's up. Pretty sure. Interesting, very interesting. I'm not. Okay, well then, I mean, there's that, I guess. But I'm not gonna get Windwall here. We'll get Windwall level 4. But yeah, so I go for that, and then you go for the Frozen Mallet, and you just essentially go straight tank. And once you feel like you're tanky enough, honestly, you can probably just go ahead and get away by getting an Infinity Edge, you know, near the end of the build, and you'll still be doing an insane amount of damage, but you'll be so tanky, especially with the grasp and the build and everything, which again, the runes will be down below. The second page is really important to get precision because you want the alacrity, because you still won't get the attack speed overall from the build, you know, so you can actually have the Q at the cooldown that you want it to be, which is 1.33, which is really important to have, which you will with this build. Around level 12, maybe between 11 and 13, I think, is when you cap it out, which is, you know, pretty important. I'm not going to TP because he's going to slowly push it back in anyway. Yeah, I actually didn't really miss a whole lot, which is good. And the build is just, it's really, really good. It's going to be really effective. You'll see here, guys, with the grasp especially, you know, you keep getting extra damage, more HP, and it's nice. It really is. This story is not yet finished. Cool. He's got the transform, actually. A lot of minions here, so I'm gonna, you know, ease up a little bit. I'm not gonna be killing him at all right now, so we'll put on a little bit of damage when we can. Maybe try proccing grasp if possible. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded here. Whoa, he dodged it. Dang it. I have to sneeze, guys. Oh. Holy shit, that was a big one. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Whew. I mean, you know what they say, sneezing is 1/10 of an orgasm, so hey, there's that. What? Wait, what? I mean, Yasuo is known to be fairly good into Nars, so I guess I have that going for me, but now I can actually TP, and I can push in this wave. He'll miss all these juicy minions, and I can maybe just TP to this. Get that, and then we can just TP right back in there. And I'll just quickly clear this wave. Hopefully the next wave gets under tower ASAP. Nunu, the worst champion in League of Legends. coming here to try and stop me. Respect it. I respect it. Yeah, that's all he does. That's literally all he's good for as a champion. Unlucky. Okay, let's go ahead and put a ward here because he's gonna obviously start going down somewhere. I'm actually gonna chill in here. I wanna see what this Gnar does. I'm gonna see if he comes down to ward or not. If he does, we'll catch him off. If he doesn't, I guess that's still okay. Okay, he's not. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'm 2 levels above him, so. Oops, man, I'm trying to click on the thing to switch to the overlay. Luna's still in there. Woo, the crit, baby. The 40% crit. I like it. I like it a lot. That's what we want to see, boys. That's what we want to see. So, again, go for that extra damage, you know, the laning phase with the crit. Still helps you have, you know, essentially good damage. You don't really lose that much damage. That's what makes this build so good. And that's what made it so good way back when people used to scam it all the time in YASUO. You barely lose any damage. Barely. Oh, nice. What? What? No, alright. I completely brain farted that. That was my bad. Is he gonna go hammer? No. Okay, good. Go through the Q there, get that minion, and I'm actually really close to 1100 gold. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and farm that out. I'm gonna check this jungle to see if there are any of the healing plants, because oh, beautiful. You always want to do that as a laner, especially top lane or bot lane. It's very, very nice. You can do it as mid lane too. You can check either side. Very, very effective. Gonna put a ward over here for Mr. Nunu, because at the end of the day, you know, I don't want to get ganked. You want to still play relatively safe in that regard. So let's go ahead and get that. No grasp? What? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, we don't. Wait, I mean, he wasn't level 6. I don't know why he's even trying that. Okay, and yoink. Alright, perfect. Now we have enough for the PD. We also have enough for boots. And then we go straight into Frozen Mallet. And yeah, from there on, we're you know, in a pretty good, you know, mindset and pretty good spot in the game. And, you know, we're chilling. We're chilling. Now, he ended up TPing. Bot lane's losing. That's perfectly okay. I actually like it when bot lane loses, because then I can show you guys just how good this build can be if you actually get ahead. So now, since the majority of their damage, I don't know, see, they have the Zoe, so I might just get a Spirit Visage. It'll combine pretty well with the, what's it called? The Triumph, actually. Very nice with the Triumph. It'll combine well with the Second Wind. It'll combine well with the Grasp of the Undying, you know, extra healing from all those bad boys, which is always a welcoming thing. Well, not the Dorns, I guess, really, but actually, maybe the Dorns? I still wouldn't just realize that. I'm not sure if he really knows this matchup very well. He keeps trying to fight in situations where, honestly, you really can't do Gnar, man. Like, I'm just gonna go ham on you, and I do a lot more consistent damage with you. I already have PV too, so yeah, he's gotta be a bit more respectful of that, you know, of the matchup here. So now that we have the tower destroying thing as well, you know, we also have good tower pushing and, you know, split pushing potential. Like, it just, you have so much in this build. Like, you still have the damage. You're very, very tanky. You can get a lifesteal item if you really want to. Just maybe a Vampiric Scepter. Spirit Visage will also help you with that a lot. You have enough lifesteal from your runes, which again, Spirit Visage will help you as well once you get that later on. And like, I don't know, it's just so good in that sense. You know, like, you have so much in this build, and it feels so good. So I don't know, guys. I honestly think that Tank YASUO might just honestly make a return here. Ooh, nice touch. What? I can't take tower shots. This is like so awkward. Wait, he's not chasing me? Oh, he's not chasing me. What? Why isn't he chasing me? I want to take this actually then. Is it red buff up? No, he has a red buff, yeah. Sick top lane ask? I wish he had a tank so we could go in. Wait, what's he talking about? I don't get it. Is he talking to me? Is he straight talking to me? Alright, so we're gonna go for the frozen here. Frozen mallet. Go ahead and get that. Pick up that bad boy there. Unfortunately, we can't really upgrade our boots to what we want, which is going to be this.
One step ahead of the past.
I wish he had a tank so we can go in. Oh, because the support ended up giving me... Okay, because the support... Like, okay, I know what he's talking about. In Champs, like, the first pick was our support. And then he gave me YASUO. He picked YASUO for me, and he wanted a tank support. But I didn't have any tank supports other than Alistair. But he didn't want to play Alistair. And I gave him Karma. And I guess that's what the Draven's complaining about, that he's playing Karma and not a tank. I mean, that's... Okay, interesting. My damage is still very much there. Like, I'm actually tanky, and my damage is still very much there. I love it. I actually love it. Okay, get the hell out of here. Gonna see if these bad boys are up. I'm assuming they're not. Oh, that was interesting. I mean, they can't 2v1 me. I mean... Okay, I can't kill him. He's little... Oh! TP coming in from Zoe. Okay. Does she know me? She has no idea where I am. Did the Draven just rage quit? I'm actually gonna wait in this bush. I want to see if the Zoe decides to walk through here. Right. Put a ward there and walk here. Alright, and I'll be back. Hi. Okay, that's perfect. Get me out, boys. Hey, get me out, boys. Get me out! Okay, I'll go by, that's fine. Damn, dude. Pretty, I have to say, pretty interesting build, is it not? Like, again, the damage is still there. The PD is still chilling. It's still doing what you want it to do. The damage, the crit, the attack speed, it's there. You know, the attack speed on my Q is slowly going down. Unfortunately, this isn't stacking up. Actually, no, it's fully stacked. We're good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this, and then we'll get... Okay, you know what? We'll upgrade the boots, and then we'll go here, and then we'll get... We're actually just going to sell this, and we're going to go for this. Okay, well, I guess I'll go top. Okay, I guess I'll just still go top. I mean, I don't... They can just... The Ashe is 5-0, so if I just stack the hell... I'm not scared of the Zoe, right? If I just win wall her, she's useless. The only person I'm scared of is just consistently damaging me, you know, being Ashe, which is the only person that's even strong on their team. So if I just go for armor boots, for the frozen, and then I also go in for some armor, maybe like a Deadman's, that could be pretty nice. And then boom, we're good to go.
Purpose to fall.
I'm gonna go and cut him off actually. I can just straight up tower dive this. Let's go, boys.
I will not forget who I am.
Please? Hello? Like, what? She's just like chasing me down right up underneath my or above my team, and like, come on, man, need some assistance, boys. Try and get this bad boy moving really quickly. Nice, got the red buff. Gonna go top, pushing that wave. We got a lot of regeneration here. Once I finish the frozen mallet, I'm gonna go for. See, normally I'd go for what's it called? Pushing the top damage. Look at that damage, Jesus. Normally I'd go for Spirit Visage here because they do have some AP damage, of course. But Ashe is by far the strongest, so I don't really care about anyone else. Look at this. Like, what did you even do there? Oh, no, I'm sorry. This Jax like rolls in there, and I respect the attempt. I really do, but like I can't do anything about that, man. I get this tower for free here though. TPing there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go and flank. I mean, I have the red buff, so I'm gonna get plus 47 regeneration. Oh, look at that. Jeez. That is some spicy shit. Okay, he's not gonna let me get that. Alright, let's go ahead and back to base. Now, I'm gonna see if I can maybe start split pushing bot. Got TP. Go bot, split push that, get that. I'm gonna start going for armor, man. I mean, Ashe is the only person that does anything here, so you just go for a Deadman's here. Gonna still have a lot of damage, and yeah, they're just gonna have no way to stop me. Yeah, the Jax is just pushing this in very quickly, and I'm assuming he's gonna go in his jungle after. No, yeah, no. I mean, you're not gonna farm that out right now, man. Like, even if you get this wave, like, you're not gonna get that farm on that farm. Beautiful. All right, damn, dude, this is gonna be something spicy, I have to say. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, what? I don't know. Do you actually think they can? Oh, that's okay. That's my Draven. I got scared for a second. I'm like, oh, there's a Draven coming too. She's coming for me. Okay. I mean, I do have wind wall, so I'm not too scared. But I also have TP. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm actually gonna we're gonna do something that you should never do, but we'll do it just for the sake of this game. We're gonna sell a control ward. TP here. Look at that build. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating when I say that this build legitimately feels pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, it is somewhat matchup specific. Like, if you face something, I don't like, maybe like Ornn, because Ornn is just OP, it might not be as good. Or maybe even a really good Yorick or something like that, you know. But like, this generally feels really good. Like, I'm very tanky. Like, I'm very hard to kill. Like, very hard. There's no way they can kill me, man. Like, they'll need all their people on me, and even then, like, I can still put up a fight and probably take a couple with me. Like, this Ashe, for instance, is I'm not. Where she wants to be right now, actually. She's just running down mid. She's going full Tyler 1 mode on me here. I want to finish off with some style. Alright, let's see. Dragon coming up too. Jeez. what is that? Our first, okay, that's our second dragon, but it's the first actual fire dragon. I'm just gonna back actually and finish off the Deadman's. I want to see how this feels with Deadman's as well. It could feel really good because again, the extra move speed helps Yasuo dash faster with his E, which I'm assuming works like that, right? He also has, so he has that, then, you know, the damage, of course, the first auto attack will do a lot of extra damage, which is always a good thing. And here you can go for either a lifesteal item like Bloodthirster, which kind of gives you tankiness with the shield. You can go for a Guardian's Angel, is pretty good. Spirit Visage is good. If you had Triforce, I think the Gauntlet item is really good. What do you do? Like, what do you look how tank I am? You know what I can get? I can get a Warmogs. That's what I can get. If I get a Warmogs, my HP will regenerate so fast. The word now, see what's happening here. What's up, boys? Jesus, he's actually. Huh? What is going on here, boys? Alright, let's just go back to the inhibitor here, boys. Ooh, don't want to get hit by that. Nice, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get our red buff. I mean, this is I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not even like bullshitting here. Like, this is just the game is just happening as it's happening. Like, it's if you get ahead, man, it just you still do so much damage, like, clearly, and you're just so hard to kill. You know, you can even get honestly, Death's Dance could be pretty good here, pretty damn good. I might actually do that. Death's Dance with PD is a very, very strong combo. I'm not close to it. I'm not that close to it though. Defense. Let's see what we can get here. Gargoyle Stomp could be pretty spicy, but I don't really want to get that. That's a little bit boring. I kind of want to go for the Death's Dance here. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see how that works out. We'll sell that. We'll go here. We'll get. I mean, then again, maybe Spirit Visage actually instead. I'm actually really close to getting Spirit Visage. Huh. Frozen Heart could be pretty spicy actually. Iceborne Gauntlet. That sounds tempting. That sounds really tempting. That sounds so tempting. I kind of want to do it actually. Look at the Spirit Visage. I want to see how much lifesteal I actually get. This is technically the way you're supposed to build it, and then the final item you can get either lifesteal like Death's Dance, or you can get the IE and you just go 100% crit and you essentially have your whole damage right there. Anyways, let's see. Q is actually not still fully stacked yet. Interesting. I thought it would be. Or rather, like the lowest cooldown possible. Yeah, we can just go do Baron. Look how tanky I am. Like, if you saw this Yasuo right now in your game, what do you do? Like, seriously, what do you do? Like, I'm insanely tanky. I have 3.6k HP, right? 3.6k HP. I still have a lot of damage. Still doing a decent amount. I mean, it's not obviously as much as the normal Yasuo, but it's still pretty decent. Nice, nice. Man. Alright, this is we can honestly the best idea here is just you just run it down bot and you win the game from that. But I wanna see.
An
enemy has been slain.
Look at this. Like, they can't touch me. I'm still absolutely demolishing Zoe, and they have nowhere near the damage. Just because of like the build, man. The build. It's spicy. I like it. mean, damn, there you guys have it. Tank Yasuo, it just might be back. I mean, maybe this was just a lucky game, and maybe it wasn't, but yeah, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good, guys. So, I mean, I don't know. Try it out in a normal game. You know, let me know what you think about it. If you enjoyed the build or not? I want to give it to Karma because he gave me the Yasuo, so thank you very much for that, friend. Yeah, just try it out in a build or in a normal game and see how it goes for you guys. I mean, maybe you'll like it too. Maybe it'll. Wow. Well, I mean, see, okay, looking at the items, I mean, I am obviously 1803, but looking at the items, right? Pretty much full tank, right? I mean, PD is really the only non-tanking item, and even then, it's still partially tanky because of the damage reduction it offers. The damage done is just like, what? I'm literally almost full tank, and I'm still doing more than double damage of everyone else in the game. So that's kind of like, yeah, that's actually pretty spicy. Wow. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit it with that like button. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.